The glittering lights of the entertainment world often mask a complex reality of sudden shifts, changing dynamics, and unexpected public moments that leave fans and commentators searching for deeper meaning. In an industry built on the carefully curated projection of personal milestones and creative triumphs, the line between private healing and public spectacle frequently blurs under the relentless gaze of the media lens. When major public figures navigate profound personal transitions, every public appearance, casual interaction, and digital footprint is analyzed with an intensity that transforms everyday occurrences into monumental headlines. This phenomenon is particularly evident in the fast-paced landscape of contemporary celebrity culture, where the traditional boundaries of privacy are continually redefined by instantaneous digital sharing, global media coverage, and the unyielding curiosity of an audience deeply invested in the personal narratives of their favorite stars. As we begin to explore this captivating story, please consider supporting our channel by hitting the subscribe button to stay informed on all the latest updates from the heart of the entertainment landscape. The world of music and popular culture has always been driven by dramatic narratives, where the personal lives of artists often mirror the emotional depth of the work they share with millions of listeners worldwide. Over the past decade, the rapid evolution of media consumption has brought fans closer than ever to the individuals behind the art, creating a unique environment where real-time personal buzz developments are witnessed, discussed, and analyzed on a global scale. This profound connection means that when a long-standing partnership appears to shift directions, the reverberations are felt deeply across the entire landscape of the entertainment industry, sparking intense conversation and a desire to understand the deeper truth behind the public facade. This environment of heightened scrutiny sets the stage for our current investigation, a fascinating exploration of a recent series of public events that have captured the undivided attention of millions around the globe. The story unfolding before us is a powerful testament to how quickly the public narrative can evolve when high-profile individuals find themselves at a historic crossroads in their personal journeys. It is a narrative filled with intriguing subplots, unexpected public encounters, and a complex web of relationships that challenges traditional expectations of how public figures navigate major life changes. As the cameras continue to roll and the digital world dissects every single detail, the true nature of these events begins to emerge, revealing a sophisticated tapestry of emotional resilience, new beginnings, and the complex challenge of moving forward under the perpetual glare of the spotlight. To understand the gravity of the current situation, one must look closely at the specific settings where these public interactions took place. Locations that are themselves deeply symbolic of the artistic and cultural success achieved by the individuals involved in this narrative. The backdrop for this unfolding drama is none other than the vibrant and historic city of Nashville, Tennessee, a legendary cultural hub known worldwide for its rich musical heritage and its unique ability to foster both creative innovation and deeply personal artistic expression. Within this bustling environment, a prominent and highly successful establishment served as the recent gathering point for an unexpected meeting of public figures, an event that would quickly become the focus of intense media speculation and widespread public fascination. The atmosphere on this particular midsummer evening was charged with a unique energy, as crowds of locals and visitors alike gathered to celebrate a major national holiday weekend, completely unaware that a series of events was about to unfold that would dominate headlines for days to come. The intersection of a major holiday celebration, a high-profile location, and the presence of notable media figures created a perfect storm for the media coverage that followed. In the high-stakes world of modern celebrity reporting, the acquisition of candid footage from such exclusive settings often serves as the catalyst for broader discussions about personal freedom, moving on, and the delicate art of navigating public life after a significant transition. The footage in question, which quickly made its way to major media outlets, captured a fleeting yet highly significant moment of closeness between individuals whose paths many did not expect to cross so soon. This sudden development has opened up a universe of questions regarding the nature of their relationship, the timing of their public appearance, and the broader implications for everyone involved in this complex emotional equation. As the public tries to connect the dots and interpret the symbolic meaning behind every gesture and video clip, the individuals at the center of the story continue to navigate their lives with a distinct combination of openness and strategic ambiguity. This fascinating approach keeps the audience fully engaged while allowing the participants to maintain control over their own personal narratives, even as the world around them demands immediate clarity and insight. The sheer speed with which this narrative has captured the public imagination is a reflection of the deep emotional investment that fans have in the personal well-being and success of these cultural icons. Every development is viewed through the lens of history, empathy, and a natural human curiosity about how the rich and famous handle the universal challenges of love, loss, and reinvention. As we delve deeper into the specific details of that memorable evening in Nashville, the complexity of the situation becomes increasingly apparent, setting the stage for a thorough and illuminating examination of the events that have taken the world by storm. The unfolding situation in Nashville reached a peak of intense public attention during the 4th of July holiday weekend, a time when the city was already alive with celebration and vibrant energy. It was within this festive atmosphere on a lively Saturday night that the media personality Bunnie XO, 46, was spotted in a highly visible and unexpected encounter that quickly caught the attention of onlookers and media outlets alike. Gathering with friends and patrons at Goodnight Nashville, a popular rooftop bar owned by her estranged husband, the prominent country music artist Jelly Roll, Bunnie XO appeared relaxed and engaged in the celebratory mood of the holiday weekend. However, the true focal point of the evening emerged when she was seen spending time in close proximity with Dylan Wolf, a 24-year-old reality television personality who has recently gained significant recognition in the entertainment industry. The presence of the pair together in an exclusive VIP section immediately drew the eyes of those nearby, as the sharp contrast between their respective backgrounds and the specific choice of venue created a scene ripe for observation. As the music resonated across the rooftop and vibrant blue lights flashed through the crowded space, the interaction between the two media figures became distinctly more personal. Observers and cameras captured a definitive moment when Bunnie XO and Dylan Wolf leaned toward one another, culminating in a clear kiss that lasted for several seconds before they casually returned to their surrounding company. This sudden display of affection occurring in an establishment so deeply tied to Jelly Roll's brand and personal success immediately sent shockwaves through the gathered crowd and the broader online community as video footage of the encounter was secured and distributed by major entertainment news networks like TMZ. The timing of this public romantic gesture added an immense layer of complexity and tension to the situation, coming just 3 weeks after the public revelation of Bunnie XO and Jelly Roll's unexpected decision to pursue a divorce. For fans who had closely followed the couple's nearly decade-long marriage, seeing Bunnie XO share such an intimate moment with a much younger reality star at her estranged husband's own venue was a startling development that raised immediate questions about the current state of their separation. Dylan Wolf, the young man at the center of this burgeoning media storm, is best known to audiences for his prominent appearance on the Netflix reality television series Calabasas Confidential, which made its highly anticipated debut on the streaming platform in May. His involvement in the show has rapidly elevated his profile, transforming him from a Malibu ranch worker into a recognized face within contemporary reality television circles. Known for his active digital presence, Wolf frequently shares glimpses of his lifestyle, travels, and personal interactions across his popular social media platforms, including Instagram and TikTok. His past romantic history has also been a subject of public interest, having previously been linked to high-profile individuals such as Delilah Bell Hamlin, the daughter of well-known actress Lisa Rinna, as well as several of his reality show co-stars, including Emma Medrano and Swede Brooks. This history of navigating relationships within the public eye positioned Wolf as a figure accustomed to media scrutiny. Yet the high-stakes nature of his interaction with Bunnie XO in Nashville represented a significant escalation in public attention. Following the initial rooftop encounter, the narrative moved from casual eyewitness accounts to deliberate social media engagement, further fueling the intense speculation surrounding the nature of their connection. Early the following week, on a Monday, Dylan Wolf uploaded a highly synchronized video to his primary TikTok account featuring himself and Bunnie XO sitting side by side in a bustling commercial establishment. In the brief reel, the duo participated in a popular social media trend by mouthing along to a pre-recorded comedic voiceover that appeared to directly address the ongoing rumors regarding their relationship status. In the clip, Wolf mouthed the words representing a male speaker, stating that she thinks he owes her an apology, while Bunnie XO perfectly synced her movements to the female response, delivering the line that it is a good thing she does not get paid for thinking. To add further clarity and a touch of defiance to the post, text was explicitly superimposed over the video reading that this was directed at everyone who thought they were successfully connecting the dots. Furthermore, in the caption accompanying the TikTok post, Wolf actively teased his audience regarding an upcoming media project by writing that his new audio production, titled The Undeleted Pod, would be coming soon, explicitly tagging Bunnie XO's official account in the process. This strategic move led many commentators to wonder if the highly publicized rooftop kiss and subsequent social media interactions were part of a calculated promotional effort for the new podcast, or if it genuinely represented the early stages of a new romantic chapter for the media personality. The ambiguity maintained by both individuals served to heighten the drama, leaving the public to debate whether they were witnessing a genuine romance or a brilliant piece of entertainment marketing designed to maximize engagement during a major holiday. The rapid progression of these events from a crowded Nashville rooftop to millions of mobile screens worldwide illustrates the modern reality of celebrity culture, where the boundaries between personal life, public relations, and digital content are constantly shifting. As the media sought official clarification on the matter, representatives for Bunnie XO were contacted by international news organizations like the Daily Mail for an official comment regarding the nature of her relationship with Wolf and the circumstances surrounding the rooftop video, though immediate responses were not initially forthcoming. This silence from official channels only allowed the public conversation to grow more intense, with fans dividing their support between admiration for Bunnie's apparent independent spirit and concern for how these actions might impact her ongoing amicable divorce proceedings with Jelly Roll. The juxtaposition of a freshly announced divorce, a highly public kiss with a rising reality star, and a tongue-in-cheek social media response created a dense narrative that dominated entertainment headlines throughout the post-holiday week, ensuring that all eyes remained firmly fixed on the unfolding dynamics between these three distinct personalities. To fully understand the gravity of these recent events, one must look closely at the foundational history, unexpected challenges, and the deeply personal journey that defined the relationship between Bunnie XO and Jelly Roll before their high-profile separation. The couple initially crossed paths back in 2015, establishing a solid friendship during a period when Bunnie was already involved in another romantic relationship. Following her subsequent breakup, the connection between them transformed into a passionate romance, leading to a spontaneous decision to marry at the iconic Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas in 2016. Over the next decade, their unconventional union became a source of inspiration for millions of fans who admired their raw honesty, mutual support, and resilience in the face of public and private adversity. Their journey was never entirely smooth, as evidenced by a brief separation in 2018 following an admission of infidelity by the country music star, an experience he later described as one of the single worst and most regretful moments of his entire life. Despite this significant hurdle, the couple demonstrated a profound capacity for forgiveness and emotional growth, ultimately choosing to path things up and reaffirm their commitment to one another by exchanging vows a second time at the exact same Las Vegas chapel in 2023. This public display of enduring love was mirrored in professional achievements as well, such as when Jelly Roll gave a deeply emotional shout-out to Bunnie while accepting a prestigious industry award in early 2024, highlighting her indispensable role in his sobriety, personal salvation, and meteoric rise to musical superstardom. Throughout their marriage, Bunnie also embraced the role of a dedicated stepmother to Jelly Roll's two children from previous relationships, 18-year-old Bailey and 9-year-old Noah, further cementing her status as an anchor within the blended family structure. Given this rich and deeply intertwined history, the sudden news of their impending divorce, which became public knowledge just last month, sent profound shockwaves through the entire entertainment community and left many struggling to comprehend how such a seemingly unbreakable bond could dissolve so rapidly. Official legal documents subsequently obtained by investigative journalists revealed that Jelly Roll filed a formal petition for dissolution of marriage on May 18th, listing the official date of separation as May 9th, and citing irreconcilable differences as the underlying cause for the legal split. The physical reality of this major life transition was made visible to neighbors and paparazzi alike when large commercial moving trucks were photographed, stationed outside the couple's magnificent $6.5 million mansion near Nashville, with workers actively removing numerous packed boxes from the expansive 5-bedroom property they had purchased together just a year prior. In an effort to address the intense speculation and maintain her characteristic transparency with her audience, Bunnie XO took to her widely popular podcast, Dumb Blonde, to offer a comprehensive, raw, and deeply emotional explanation of the specific circumstances that led to the permanent breakdown of their marriage. She clarified that the initial cracks in their marital foundation began to manifest during their grueling, 2-year journey attempting to conceive a child together through intensive in vitro fertilization treatments. This medical process, which required both individuals to undergo significant lifestyle adjustments and hormone therapies, including Jelly Roll taking specific medications after learning of a low sperm count, proved to be an immense physical and emotional toll that ultimately left Bunnie feeling like an absolute shell of her former self. The culmination of this long-standing stress occurred during a highly emotional argument on Mother's Day, during which Bunnie, feeling completely exhausted and overwhelmed by the compounding pressure, looked directly at her husband and told him to simply file the legal divorce papers, although she was the one who initially issued the dramatic ultimatum during the heat of the moment. She admitted to being entirely blindsided when he actually followed through with the legal filing after a subsequent multi-week period of total silence between them. Despite the initial shock and the painful finality of the legal proceedings, Bunnie emphasized to her millions of listeners that the divorce was being settled on remarkably amicable and mutually supportive terms, confirming that they managed to finalize the core details of their split in a matter of just 2 to 3 weeks. She praised her estranged husband for ensuring she was fully taken care of financially and emotionally during the transition, proudly declaring that they remain absolute best friends who still fully intend to fulfill their shared dream of bringing a child into the world together via IVF. This highly unconventional approach to divorce was further complicated when Bunnie openly confirmed that Jelly Roll was already actively dating other individuals, expressing genuine happiness for his ability to move forward while simultaneously asserting her own readiness to reclaim her personal power, embrace her sexuality, and have fun in the dating world. Jelly Roll later offered his own public validation of her statements during a live concert appearance, pausing his performance to tell the gathered crowd that the internet is a frequent liar, but that every single word uttered by Bunnie on her recent podcast episode was the absolute truth, confirming their eternal friendship and the complete absence of any malicious infidelity behind the split. This background of mutual respect and intentional independence provides critical context for Bunnie's recent headline-grabbing interactions with young reality star Dylan Wolf, illustrating a deliberate choice to live her life out loud and without apology during a time of immense personal reinvention. Amidst this whirlwind of romantic speculation, podcast announcements, and public commentary, Bunnie has also had to navigate an influx of intense and sometimes unhinged direct messages from eager suitors online, revealing that she has only chosen to engage with 2 individuals out of the vast sea of digital messages, demonstrating an admirable commitment to personal growth and intellectual evolution beyond the realm of celebrity drama